Hey everyone, it's me. Welcome back to Sobriety for Beginners because I know that I'm just beginner in all this. My husband and I had been arguing about this trip that I wanted to take. My brother and I had decided that we were going to go on a ghost tour. We had found out that there was a national landmark near us that was a couple hours away that was a haunted grounds or whatever, whatnot. And I wanted to go to it because I've been, I like the spooky stuff. I like the paranormal, the unknown world kind of thing. I always get suckered into that kind of stuff. So I was like, you know what? I want to go on this ghost tour. I want to do this event. This is what I want to do. So me and my brother talked about it, and we both agreed we wanted to go. And so I booked the tickets, and voila. And so when I told my husband what we were doing, he got mad. He was like, "No, you're not going. You're not going because you're just I don't trust you yet. I don't know what's going on." Which my brother has been through my sobriety from the beginning. Like he has been with me from day one, and so for me to say like that my husband doesn't trust me even with my brother was a little upsetting. Like, really? Did you really think that my brother was going to sneak alcohol to me? Or did you really think that I was going to sneak around his back, you know, to get more alcohol? Like, my brother would be more hard on me than my husband would. Um, so we had an issue with me going without him. So we fought and argued, but we ended up convincing him, my husband, to join us. So he doesn't believe in ghosts, but he decided, yes, I'll go with you on this ghost tour. So we all decided that we got 3 tickets and 2 hotel rooms, and we drove up to this place, this national landmark, and we got to go do our our tour, and we ended up actually having fun for once, right? My gosh. My husband enjoyed it. He was like, "Well, it wasn't so bad. I thought it was going to be oogie, he thought it was going to be like people like, "Oh my gosh, did you hear that? What's going on here?" No. It was about like when, what happened with, at this landmark and all these deaths and why it's haunted and, all this other good stuff. So, they went through and they showed us the tour, and they showed us each individual places where people have supposedly seen things or felt things or whatever whatnot, and it was just the entertainment of it, really. But it was fun. It was good. We got to go and we got to do it, and we fought and argued, and I don't know why every time I go to do something, it is just so drawn out, like this big long fight to go do something. Like it just has to be like this big old thing. And then ultimately at the end of the day, why not just go with me? Ugh, he just makes everything so difficult. So I'm trying, to compromise and work with him, and I know that he has the right to still be suspicious, or I know that he is still building his trust with me because I did break it multiple times, but it doesn't have to be such a big fight every single time when I want to do something. So, but it was good. We got to carpool, and it's been a long time since I actually went on like a nice long car ride. You know what I mean? Where you just kind of hit the road, turn some tunes, and talk in the car, and eat some goodies, and all that good stuff. It's been a very long time since I had something. I was able to do something like that. So I enjoyed it because I got to do it with my brother, and I got to do it with my husband. So we all got the chance to talk and just laugh and goof around and eat some beef jerky. But it was good. And then there was 2 parts to this event. So one part was so the place that we went to was actually an old iron factory, and where they would smelt iron, and they would cast out like iron bars and stuff like that. And so there was two parts to the event. So the first part to the event was that they were casting out a bowl for us, and so we got to carve out like these. They gave us like these sand castings, and we had to carve in what we wanted for our design for the bowl. And then they would pour the liquid metal on top of it, and then it would create this bowl. So we got to do that first, and that was really cool. I really, really enjoyed that. Having to be able to create my own little bowl, my own cast iron bowl. And then the second part, of course, was the ghost tour to go with it. But it was really fun. But the first part, during the carving and the creating of the your own bowl that you wanted to make, they allowed alcohol. It was a BYOB kind of thing. You can bring it if you want to. And some people did drink while we were there. I didn't, of course. There was a couple people that had brought like some wine or whatever, whatnot. A couple people had some beer, but it wasn't really necessary, to have it around, just because the environment was entertaining enough that I didn't really feel like we needed to add additional entertainment on top of it. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. So I got to make my own bowl. I carved a bowl that looks like it is the rabbit hole that Alice fell into in Alice in Wonderland. So it's got like a swirl kind of look to it. It's pretty interesting. And then they poured the metal, into the casting, of course, and we got to watch, the whole event. So it was fun. We enjoyed it. I definitely would say I would go back and do it again next year. Hopefully, next time we won't be with such a fight to get to that point, but we'll get there. So, but it was good. I had a good weekend. It was fun that I went and did it, and I'm glad that we got to do it together. I'm glad that we got to do it as a whole, and it was great. And he ended up having fun, right? I hope everybody else is having a great day, and I'll talk to you later.